What is that? Is that a jellyfish? No way. I think that's a jellyfish. Look at that. I thought it was ice, but no. What is? It's just like a ball of rubber. What in the world? That's crazy. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a jellyfish part of some kind. Weird. Well, good morning, folks. Welcome to another beautiful day in Alaska, Admiralty Island, Pybus Point Lodge. It is currently like 6:30, and today we are salmon fishing, fly fishing for salmon. Me and a few other guys are gonna do some hiking up this little creek. It's apparently really good, really secret spot. I can't tell you guys what creek or river we're fishing. We're gonna be going for pink salmon, dog salmon, and possibly Dolly Varden. And there's a good chance I'll be able to keep one and cook it right on the riverbank. So I'm gonna bring my catch and cook stuff. I'm looking forward to spending more time with a fly rod in my hands, because the first couple days we've just been on the boat doing mostly, jigging for like halibut and lingcod, which is still really freaking cool. And if you guys haven't seen the first video, I'll leave it linked in the description. But first things first, we're gonna go get some breakfast at the lodge and then get ready for another long day of fishing. Stay tuned. Before we go have breakfast, I just saw salmon jumping while I was flying my drone right off the dock, so you know what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, folks, we got salmon schooling right there in like a foot of water. We just got this purple woolly bugger with a pink bead. We're gonna see if these fish want it. Yep. Right there. They're swirling on the surface. Watch this. Yep, there we go. Hooked up. There we go. Got him. Did I snag him? Probably snagged him. He's not really fighting a whole lot. I think I snagged him on the back, unfortunately. Might just have to drag him up on the bank. I don't have a net or anything. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Gotcha. He's beached. Whew. Check that out. Oh, baby. I think that's a pink salmon. Oh, okay. See you later. When I caught those fish the other day, I was actually getting them in the mouth, and I was just letting this sink all the way to the bottom, and they were coming over and just scooping it up. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here, but there's just so many. I'm just gonna let it sink all the way to the bottom, maybe pop it 1 or 2 times. Got one. There we go. Oh my, what is that? Whoa. What in the world? Is that a puffer fish? Yo, I gotta get some identification on this. What in the heck? Okay, I have no idea what this fish is. I don't know. Are there poisonous fish out here? I know some have poisonous venom in their barbs, so we are gonna be careful, but that just looks like a sculpin. Yeah, if I had to guess, that's probably just a sculpin. I mean, we have those in our rivers back home. That's exactly what it looks like. Just a much bigger version. And I've never caught one in the mouth like this. Wow. See you later, buddy. We got to at least hook one in the mouth. Oh my gosh, there's another one of those sculpin. Look at that. I actually watched him chase it in and eat it. Yo. Look at that, an even smaller one. I watched him chase this jig all the way in and smoke it. See you later. Oh, we got a salmon right there. Got him. Right below the mouth. I think he actually ate it. There we go. There we go. That's a good fish. When he came up to jump, I saw he was hooked in the mouth. Nice. Look at that. This is so cool. Oh, he's hooked right underneath the mouth. Darn. Got him. Second salmon of the morning. Hooked him right underneath the jaw, so I don't know if he went for it or not, but still cool. Beautiful pink salmon. Oh, see you later, dude. That was cool. We still got tons of fish just schooling around right here. I mean, let's see if you guys can see them on the camera. Look at that, right there. Just probably 100. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. Yeah.
So you got a bear over there?
Yeah, we got a bear right on the bank where we're about to go fish.
Where? You give somebody $50, they go hand them a fish.
It'll make a good video. All right, we have made it. We just got off the boat and there's a bear right over where we're gonna go fish, just right next to the creek. So we're gonna see how that goes. Is that bear still over there?
I don't think so.
He was just right over there.
Yeah.
And he's gone now, so.
Milkier.
Oh yeah, we got fish. Our guide was just telling us that the water's so murky because the bears stir it all up. So if the water's this dirty, how many bears are upstream? Because I guess it's usually pretty clear. All right, just starting off with my 10'6" weight and that little purple woolly bugger with that pink bead. This is what we were getting them on the other day, so I don't think these fish are gonna be too picky. I mean, they are just swarming pretty much everywhere you look. I mean, you could probably hear them. This is just absurd. I mean, I can see them right there. Their fins are poking out of the water. There we go, hooked up, all right on the back. Snagged him. Shoot. Dang it. Oh, he's wrapped around a stick over there. Might have to go get him. He is not gonna come in. He's hooked right in the back. So he's fighting about 10 times harder. He's just not giving up. I got him right in the back and I think it's a big male. All right, come here. Give up. We're done. Just gonna have to drag him right up in the mud. There we go. Okay, you're done, dude. Look at that. Nope. Come here. And got him. There we go. Finally. Whew. Dude, that took a minute to get this fish in. Got him right there on the top of the fin. When you get them on the top of the fin, that's when they fight the hardest. And he was not coming undone. There we go, first salmon. Oh, and he's gone. Let's get another one. It is impossible not to snag these fish because you guys see how thick they are. There's literally just hundreds, thousands. I mean, they're crashing up there like crazy. Unreal. The other day when I was catching them, I noticed the slower I was going, that's when I was hooking them in the mouth. I think if that woolly bugger just sinks all the way in the mud, they come over and scoop it up because they think it's an egg or something. And less chance you're gonna snag them. There we go. Nope, that's the bottom. Whoops. Oh my gosh, look at him up there. Oh, check this out. You guys gotta come see this. We've got a cloud of salmon swimming down towards us. Look at them. Look at that. You guys see all those fish? Hundreds. hundreds. Oh my goodness. Those are all fish, salmon. Salmon and maybe a few dolly varden. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's a I got him in the mouth for sure. For sure. I watched him follow it and we got him. That's a good fish. Heck yeah, in the mouth too. Like, it would be so easy just to go snag as many fish as you want, but that's kind of lame. I want to catch him in the mouth. Yep, he ate it. It's also nicer to hook him in the mouth because you can get him in a lot easier. You hook him in the tail or something, you're gonna be fighting that fish for a while. I think it's a male, or no? I can't tell. He's got a hook jaw. No, that's a big female. Check it out. Oh, wow, that's huge. Grab her by the tail. Hold on. Got her. There we go. That's cool. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, we'll send her back. There you go. All right, we're gonna move upriver a little ways where the water's a little clearer. It's getting clearer the further up we're going. Oh, there's some fish. Hey guys. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can find some chum salmon, which I guess are a lot bigger. I can see how easy it would be for a bear to grab one now. Dude, you could just reach down and grab these fish. Yeah, the water's a lot clearer right here. Now you can actually see just how many fish are down there. Thousands. Thousands. And I'm gonna do everything I can not to snag these fish. Here's one, here's one, here's one. Oh, oh. Here he comes, and denied it. Got him, got him. Picked it up right there in the mouth. Dude, I'm just bouncing this woolly bugger right in front of these fish, and some of them are coming over and scooping it out of the rocks. Woo-hoo, look at that. Holy cow, those are fish. What the? Yeah, this one took it in the mouth. I bounced it right in front of her, and I watched her scoop it up. So these fish can be caught legitimately. That is insane. We'll let her go. See you later. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, there's a big chum. There's a chum. Oh yeah. There's a big old male chum salmon right there. He's got those like vertical bars up and down. Oh, got one. There we go. Saw him scoop it up. There we go. Just another female, a little pink. Oh, in fact, this one's not very big at all. This one's not quite as big. Still a good fish. Got him in the mouth. That's what's important. Okay. See you later. Oh, got him. There we go. He scooped it. Tossed it right in front of him. And he did not hesitate. There we go. Settle down. There we go. Finally figuring out actually how to catch them instead of snag them. Just pick one and bounce it right in front of their face until they scoop it up. Got him. Just picked it right up. Whew. If you drop it on their head, they're eating it. Beautiful pink salmon. They're pretty easy to tell apart. Oh, got him. He chased it down. Dude, they're starting to actually chase it. It's a little male. kind of skinny. All right, see you later. Oh, there's a chum. There's a chum right there. You see him? Big male. Oh, shoot, I snagged him. Dang it. Dang it. I was gonna put it right in front of his nose, but I got him right in the top of the fin. Big chum salmon though. I actually kind of want to get this fish in. I don't know how many more we're gonna see. There's not a lot down there. This might be a minute. This little 6-weight going right over to you. Oh man. Yeah, I got a giant chum salmon. Oh baby, this might be a while. I can already feel this fish is way heavier than the other ones. Like, I'm not even gonna be able to move him. And I got him in the back, which is like the worst spot to snag him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on, get him. No, I just about broke my jig. No. No. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Busted the jig. Did you have him in the net?
I did.
Dang. Oh. Well, first chum salmon, snapped him off right at the net. He was snagged in the back, so I mean, it is what it is. I prefer to have my first chum salmon be in the mouth. So we go grab another jig and get back to it. This is unreal though. I mean, there's probably tens of thousands of fish just in like a 50-yard stretch. Got him. Right there. Nice. Oh, and there's a chum salmon right there I could have caught. Darn it. Ooh, there she goes. Dude, look at that down there. That's crazy. Let's go. Give up, give up, give up. There we go. Another beautiful fish. Ooh. This one's bleeding. I got her in the gill. Huh. Maybe a good idea. I don't think she's gonna live. Well, we might have a catch and cook candidate. I hooked this one in the back of the throat and she's bleeding pretty good. So, I mean, this fish is gonna die one way or the other. Might as well try to cook her up. There we go. I'm gonna take her over to the rocks and knock her on the head. They always say when the salmon go up in the rivers, their meat gets all rotten and stuff, but I have tried cooking a salmon back home and it was bright red and it actually tasted pretty good. So we're gonna fillet this fish up in a minute, but first, I wanna try to get a chum salmon because there's a few down there and I need to get one, but that's cool. We have lunch. Oh, just pulled it right out of his mouth. There he is, got him that time. He came back for it. It's actually a small one. Might be the smallest fish I've seen down there. Look at that, comes right into us. Oh goodness. Wow, yeah. That is pretty little. Check that out, that's a little guy. Kind of like the rainbows and cuts we catch back home. Nice little easy fight there. My arms are getting tired. Got him. There we go. Just fish after fish. This is stupid. Drop it right on their head, they start chewing it. All right, come on, come on. Oh, shoot. There you go. Fish number 8 or 9, I don't even know. I'm not keeping track. Gosh. Oh, got him, got him. Oh, big chum, snagged him in the side. Dang it, dang it. Oh, was trying to pop it right in front of his nose, and I just got him right in the gill plate. It's a big chum though. Oh shoot, big male chum. Oh, this might take a minute. Okay, yeah, this might be a while. This is a giant fish. Hopefully I can actually get this one in. That last one just broke us off right at the net. Look at that fish. Look at that. That's actually smaller than the first one I hooked that we broke off on. It's still bigger than any pinks we've caught. Look at that guy. Look at that big guy. Oh my gosh, that's another chum. All right, we've got a net. This is gonna very much be helpful. Oh, we got a bear. Folks, there's a bear just upstream. I'm fighting a salmon. Yo, hold on. Guys, so I guess there's a bear just upriver. I'm fighting this giant salmon and there's a bear over there. Here we go. Got him. Yes, holy cow. That is a giant, big female. Wow, dude, check that fish out. We did snag her in the top of the head, unfortunately. I was trying to pop it right by her nose, but it's hard not to snag these fish. Oh no, she just swam out of the net. I was gonna get a pic. Dang it! I'm an idiot. Well, I was gonna get a picture with the camera, but just swam right out of the net. Cool. Well, at least we saw her. Yeah, that bear is clear upriver, and he's running towards us now through the river. Actually, okay. We're gonna go hide from him so he doesn't get spooked. We're gonna see if he comes all the way down to us. All right, we're out of here. Got my fish. Probably gonna cook them tonight, but that was so much fun. That bear didn't end up coming back out. It was unreal. See you later, guys. So I didn't know this, but I guess we're gonna be doing some halibut fishing before we head back to the lodge, because you're allowed to keep one a day per person. So since we're out here, might as well get everyone a halibut. Oh, there was a bite. Dude, I can't, those are bites. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's a fish. Those were bites. Oh, and he's off. Oh, maybe. There he is again. Dude, there's a fish messing with me. There he is. Am I dreaming? I don't know. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, and he's off again. What's going on? There he is. There he is. Finally. I swear, I think I've hooked like 5 or 6. Oh, this feels actually kind of bigger. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this feels good. This is a good fish. This feels like the heaviest fish I've caught so far. Oh, I see color. Here he comes. Wow, he felt a lot bigger than that. Holy cow. See you, dude. Okay, so that fish was actually too small to keep, shockingly. It felt the biggest. That was the smallest fish I've caught this trip.
There he is. There he is, finally. Dude, you can feel him coming back and just tapping it. And he's off again. Bottom. See, like that might be one. Yep, that is a fish. Got him. He's off again. Oh, there he is. This is crazy. Oh, he just popped off. Dang it. Dang it. Can't hook these fish. There we go. Fish on. Yeah. Nice. I've hooked like 3 right here. Come on. We're to yellow. What's the last color? You got color right there. Oh, there he is. Ooh, that is a pretty nice one. Yeah. Sweet. Fish on. Nice. Heck yeah. There we go. It's my keeper of the day, 33.5 incher. Solid fish. Took me about 6 or 7 fish getting off to get this guy, but there we go. All right. All right, folks. We are back at the lodge. I've actually walked down from the lodge like 150 yards because we are gonna cook our salmon. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to cook it out on the creek because we wanted to go get some halibut before we had to be back, which we did. And I caught another little lingcod, which was pretty sweet. That's cool. Just a little guy. We're gonna fillet our salmon up on the rocks here and probably grill them over our firebox. I kind of want to go up in the trees and find a nice little spot on a mossy log, but we're kind of getting to that time where the bears might start getting active, and I'm already like 150 yards away from the lodge, so I probably shouldn't push it. I mean, we did see a bear out on the creek, which was pretty cool. We saw it running down the river chasing some fish. That was absolutely absurd. Like, I've never experienced anything like that. I've seen some pretty crazy fishing scenarios, but just the sheer number of fish in that creek, like you were literally stepping across them, and it was harder not to snag them. Like, there was no sport in catching them. The sport was in trying not to snag them. It was crazy. A lot of you have probably heard that once salmon go up in the river, you can't eat them anymore. Their meat gets mushy and they're just unedible, which is somewhat true. First of all, you can put just about anything in your body. Doesn't mean it's gonna taste good. But this fish in particular, our guide Brighton said that if I was gonna keep one, this would be the one to keep because she's still kind of silver. And I'm just cutting into her right now and her meat is still kind of pink. Because yeah, once they start spawning, they stop eating. And when they stop eating, they rely off their fat stores to survive. And once they use up all their fat, I mean, they just don't taste good, right? So this definitely was a female. Got all these eggs in her. That is crazy. And look at that. You can see how the meat's starting to turn a lighter shade of pink. I'm gonna cut these bones out. Now this feels a lot more familiar. This is just like filleting a trout back home. I'm just gonna cut it right down the middle so we can fit it on our grill. Depending on how tasty it is, we're probably gonna take the rest back. Bam. I'll cut this fillet in half as well. Perfect. And there you have it. That is what about a 4-pound king salmon, or a king salmon, I wish. That's what a 4-pound pink salmon looks like all filleted up. Usually the meat's a little darker, obviously, when they're in the ocean, but I think we can still make this fish taste pretty good. And then from my experience, the meat near the tail is always more tender and tastes the best. So that's what I'm gonna cook first. Cooking again today on the Firebox Nano. And we're gonna be using the grill plate today, which I think is gonna help to make this filet taste just a little better. Got a lime here because that's all I could find. Couldn't find any lemon. So we'll see how that is. Unfortunately, I don't have any butter this time, which might be a problem. I don't want it to stick to the grill, but it might. It might. It's a sad day when you forget the butter. There we go. Turn the heat down to the lowest it can go. There we go. It's kind of sad not having butter, just so plain. We do have some garlic pepper. Oh yeah, that meat's starting to look pretty good actually. It's cooking just like a normal salmon would. It's turning a light pink. I mean, this is a normal salmon, but I think it's gonna turn out better than I thought. Oh yeah. Dude, that actually looks really good. We got the fat starting to ooze out, so there was still some fat in this meat. So it might actually have a pretty good flavor. The original plan was to try and catch a Dolly Varden, which is basically just a gray brook trout. And those would taste delicious right now, but they're just, I guess they're in that river, but there's just so many salmon, you can't find them. And this fish I did hook in the back of the gill anyway, so I mean, she was gonna die one way or the other. Might as well take it back and try cooking it. And I think it's gonna be good. So I think it's pretty much done. There is a little bit of raw meat right in the middle, the thickest part of the fillet. Normally I'd just flip it over and sear it, but it's pretty well stuck to the grill. So we're just gonna start eating it, and hopefully that'll be cooked by the time we get to it. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah. Dude, you don't even need a utensil. Just grab it. There we go. Nice steamy piece of salmon. Pink salmon. That's amazing. That's good. Just because the salmon are up the creek does not mean you can't eat them. That is amazing. That's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. I did not have the highest hopes, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Mmm. Still nice and tender. Has a good flavor. That garlic pepper. And then that lime juice. Look at that. Mmm. Super tender. It's not mushy like spawning fish usually are, at least from my experience. Like, you get a brook trout in the fall, when it's spawning, it's just mushy, has no flavor. It's just the blandest thing in the world. But this is good. The meat's still nice and firm. I need a little bit more lime juice. I'm gonna flip this middle section over. Try to get it to grill on that side. Look at that. The skin has just totally stuck to the grill. It's not coming off. Look at that. That is just so perfectly cooked too. This gray stuff on the bottom, I know a lot of people say to cut it off, but I honestly don't mind the taste of it. I think that's where you get a lot of your fishy taste. My goodness. I think those other pieces of the fillet are worth keeping. Mmm. Last bite. Man, that was so good. You know, I am a little tempted to cook another section of those fillets, but it is 5:46 and the sun is starting to set, and I just cooked up fresh fish on an island with the highest density of brown bears in Alaska. So I think I'm gonna head back to the lodge and Maybe cook those fillets tonight or something. I don't know, but that was so cool. If you guys want to check out this Firebox Nano grill, I will leave it linked in the description below. Successful day number 3 in Alaska. Caught a bunch of salmon. Saw a bear. I mean, what more can you ask for? Stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe probably fly fish for more salmon. You know, halibut, all the good stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.